I truly have not seen this version of myself in a really long time. Hello everybody, my name's Flora. I hope this video finds you well, and I just didn't think it made much sense to come on here to talk about how shaving my eyebrows helped me overcome my insecurity with my eyebrows, if I still had eyebrows. So let me start with a story. So when I was about 5 years old, 5 or 6, somewhere around there, I was obsessed with my parents. I was obsessed with my dad. I wanted to be him. I thought he was the coolest person. One day I saw him in the bathroom. He, put stuff on his face and he started shaving his face. He was shaving his beard. And my little 5-year-old brain was like, oh my gosh, I want to be this man. So once he left the washroom, I entered the washroom. I put soap on my eyebrows because I had no other hair on my face, and I take his razor and I start shaving my eyebrows. Thankfully, my mom found me like 2 seconds in and she was like, what are you doing? She stopped me, but I already got like half of my eyebrow. Like I already shaved half of it, but I was like bleeding profusely. At this point, I don't have any memory of this. I don't remember what happened after this. I just remember being in the washroom and shaving my eyebrow, but I cut myself while I was shaving my eyebrow and it was bleeding profusely, and we ended up going to the doctor. The doctor was like, you're too small for stitches, like you cut yourself really deep, and they ended up putting skin glue on my eyebrows. I don't know if you can see, like, I have a scar. I have a scar. Pretty much after this, my eyebrows only grew like very scarce. Like I didn't have a lot of hair on my eyebrows, especially with this half of my eyebrows. And also like my scar, no hair would grow on my scar. So I would always get people asking me if I notched my eyebrows. Like, no, sweetie, I just have a scar from when I shaved my eyebrows from when I was 5. But the older I got, like the more hair I would grow, but it was still like very sparse. I think around like 2014, somewhere around there, eyebrows became like a really big trend for some reason. Everyone was like obsessed with eyebrows. The whole eyebrows on fleek thing was...
We in this beach, finna get crunk. Eyebrows on fleek, the fuck?
I remember the people in my school would get like their eyebrows threaded or waxed or whatever. I had no idea what to do with my eyebrows, honestly. I thought they were super thin and just sparse and so bad. And I know like back then, like having bushy eyebrows was like a really big thing. I remember I would pluck my eyebrows. I would literally watch like tutorials on YouTube of like white girls plucking their eyebrows, and I would copy those tutorials. That obviously did not work for me, and I would pluck my eyebrows and it would look so thin and sparse, and like it would look so bad because I barely had any hair to begin with, and then I would pluck them.
So I was trying to find pictures, but I didn't even have a phone at this point, so all of my pictures were taken on my mom's Android and were low quality and looked like this. So yeah, honestly, as embarrassing as this picture is, looking back on it, I don't even think it was that bad. Like I think I just made it out to be really bad in my head. So yeah.
Even when I got older and my eyebrows kind of were looking better, I still had this idea in my head that like my eyebrows were so thin and like sparse and nobody could see them. Like I genuinely didn't think people like could see my eyebrows. Like it was such a big insecurity. In my head, I was like, I'm never gonna like my eyebrows. Like this is just something that I'm never gonna get over. January 2019 was the first time I bleached my eyebrows. So me and my friend, we bleached my eyebrows and it turned into this orange color at first, which is what happens when you bleach black hair. And then when I bleached my eyebrows again after that, my eyebrows were like blonde because the contrast with my skin and the blonde, like I could actually see my eyebrows at that point, and I loved having blonde eyebrows. And from far away you couldn't really see my eyebrows. Like from far away it looked like I didn't have any eyebrows, but then when you came closer you could tell that they were blonde, and I just really liked that look. And the thing is, when you bleach your eyebrows, it doesn't last for super long. After 2 weeks, it starts to grow back, and after a month, they're gone. Like, you have to bleach them again. After 2 weeks, when they start to grow back, it's kind of like, looks like salt and pepper. It's like half blonde, half black. So I ended up bleaching my eyebrows like every 2 to 3 weeks. I would bleach my eyebrows, and that was so bad, and my eyebrows just got so weak and they would fall off. And I have some pictures, but this isn't even the worst of it. Once quarantine happened, I ended up living with my family, and I was bleaching my eyebrows, right? And you only leave the eyebrow bleach on for like 10-15 minutes. And I left it on for 10-15 minutes, but then when I took it off, I was like, this doesn't really look nice. So I bleached it again, which you can do, but you're supposed to leave it on for less time, and I did not do that. So I ended up leaving it on for a really long time. And then when I went to the washroom and I washed off my eyebrows, I like washed it off the bleach, and I looked at my hands and I saw the hair in my hands. Like, I saw the hair in the bleach, and I was like, holy. When that happened, I couldn't even face myself. I was literally like, I can't leave this bathroom, because if I leave this bathroom, I'm just gonna get clowned. Like, I'm gonna get jokes left and right from my family. My family already made fun of me for like bleaching my eyebrows. So I was like, I cannot let them know that I bleached my eyebrows to the point where I had no eyebrows left. I basically just picked up a razor and I shaved my eyebrows, because I was like, okay, at least, like, first of all, there wasn't a lot of hair even left to shave off, so it didn't seem like a big deal, because I was like, there's nothing left, I might as well shave it off. Also, I was like, I can't leave this bathroom with like tiny specks of dust as eyebrow hairs. You know, take the power into my own hands. So I shaved my eyebrows, and of course when I leave the bathroom and people start looking at me, I didn't even say anything, and then people just look at me and they're like, oh, you don't have eyebrows. Like, my family, they're like, oh, you don't have eyebrows. And I'm like, yeah, I shaved them. And I told them that it was out of my own fruition. I just felt like I needed to shave my eyebrows. I just wanted to change. And then I told one of my sisters that I actually shaved my eyebrows because when I bleached them, they fell off. And so I just had to shave them. And then she told all of my other family members, and then they all clowned me. So they still ended up clowning me, but I was like, wait, I actually don't look bad. For the first day, I was like, I don't have any eyebrows. But then after that, I was like, wait, this kind of looks good. And like, of course, when you don't have eyebrows, you can still like draw in your eyebrows. Like, it's not like you can never have eyebrows ever. Like, you can still draw in your eyebrows. You have so many more options too. But I also fell in love with how I looked with no eyebrows. I was like, oh my god, I look so nice. And my forehead was so shiny. I was just hoping that my eyebrows would grow back, because some of my sisters were like, you better hope your eyebrows grow back. And I was like, yeah, I really do hope my eyebrows grow back, actually. I actually Googled like how to make your eyebrows grow back fast. And apparently, if you want to make your eyebrows grow back faster, you have to exfoliate them. I ended up shaving my eyebrows for like 7-8 months in a row. I shaved my eyebrows for so long, I forgot what my eyebrows looked like. So I was like, let me just let them grow back and see what they look like. I was like, wait, like I actually have eyebrow hair. And maybe I overcame my insecurity with my eyebrows, not because I shaved them for so long, but maybe I just grew and I am now like a different person, where I can look at an insecurity like my eyebrows and I can be like, okay, that's so minuscule, like that's so small and irrelevant, it doesn't make sense. But I think a big part of the reason why is because I didn't have eyebrows for so long. I guess what I'm trying to say is all these little insecurities that you tally up and keep in your head and keep thinking about, it is so toxic to look at it that way, and it doesn't serve you. Literally, no matter the insecurity, It does not matter. Your appearance does not and should not matter. And sure, some people's appearance might give them certain privileges and it might get them things that they want and might make life a little bit easier for them, but no matter how attractive somebody is, that does not erase how ugly their soul might be. So at the end of the day, your appearance is the least significant thing about you. In the long run, it does not matter. And you know what? We're all gonna age and get wrinkles anyways. I don't really like the, oh, we're all gonna age and get wrinkles argument, because I like to think that I'm not gonna age and get wrinkles. I like to think that I'm gonna look this way forever. But at the end of the day, if, you know, somehow I'm old and I don't look this way, I'm not even gonna care, because I'm gonna have so many cool and interesting things to say that people won't even be thinking about my appearance. They're just gonna be thinking about my brain. That's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope this story was entertaining or, you know, made you think a little bit. And yeah, that's all. I don't know if it looks like I have freckles or acne scars, because this one time I was like living my life without makeup on and somebody was, I have acne scars, right? And somebody was literally like, oh my god, I love your freckles. But they were my acne scars. So I don't know. I don't know.